So what we're doing here is polynomial division. First, I've written out our equation here. What you're going to do first is find the factors of your constant in this. It's going to be the number without the variable attached. That is our -5. So find the factors of 5. That's going to be 1, 5, -1, and -5. You're going to input each of these numbers back into the x values of your equation and see if you can set it equal to 0. You can see right here on my example, I've inputted 1, that sets it equal to 6. You're going to keep putting it into -1, you're going to put in 5, you're going to put in -5 until you get 0. The one that makes it is x minus 5. If you set that equal to 0, then you'll get x equals 5, but for some reason we translate that into x plus 5. I don't know why we reverse it like that. I honestly have no idea. That's just what I've been told, so I'm just going to try and do that for the rest of these problems as well. So you divide the whole equation, the 4x3, 18x2, -11x, and -5 by your x plus 5. Okay, and then ignoring the 5 right now, how many times does x go into 4x3, or really, what is 4x3 divided by a single x? Well, because we have an exponent right here, we know we just subtract that by 1, and we get 4x2, right? So then we multiply this 4x2 up here back into our x, drop it down right here, and we get the 4x3. Those are going to cancel out, as you can see. And then we look at our 5. Okay, what is 5 times 4x2? We are going to get 20x2 right here. And what is 18x2 minus 20x2? That's going to give us -x2. Okay, and then we go back over here. What is -x2 divided by our single x? Once again, you just subtract 1 from here. That just gives you standard x. You get -2x. Multiply that again by your x. Bring it down. Here's that. Those are going to end up canceling out. And then, once again, you multiply the 5 by the -2x, excuse me, and bring that down right here to -10x. Don't forget to bring down your other things as you are progressing in the formula. So -11x and -10x, you're going to get -1x or x. Drop down your 5 twice. These cancel out, and then you're left with this on top here, which is 4x to the power of 2 minus 2x minus 1. You times that by our x plus 5 over the original x plus 5 we were dividing by. These two cancel out. This right here is going to be your answer. Okay, so let's start a new one. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, what's our next problem here? It is going to be 3x5 plus 4x4. So 3x5 plus 4x4 plus 2x2, 4x4 plus 2x2, sorry, I have to keep switching like this, minus 1 over x plus 2. So I'm pretty sure this would work out the same way. What are the factors of our constant? -1, that's going to be 1, -1. So we're going to input that into each of these to try and set it equal to 0. So because we can only input 1s for x, we don't even have to worry about these exponents at the moment. We could just do 3 times, that'll probably be confusing. 3 times, let's try -1 plus 4 times -1 plus 2 times -1 minus 1. And as you know, these are all just going to turn them into negatives. Minus 4 minus 2 minus 1. So that, I'm pretty sure, is not going to equal 0, but I'm going to put this into my calculator anyway. And my calculator is not wanting to respond. Okay, there we go. So -3 minus 4 minus 2 minus 1 gives us -10. So I don't think it's that. Let's try and